how we doing? I'm gonna try the camera up here because I think there's less important stuff up there. So we'll try that for the rest of the run. But welcome. How are we all doing this morning? What's this all? What's this going? Oh, I know why it's doing this. Hang on. There we go. I was like, why can't I hear anything? It's because I turned it off because when we were testing the VR stuff. There we go. Hi. Come on up. Come on up. Hi. He's such a baby. He is a baby. What? What? I'll pet ya. There you go. But yeah, I'm gonna try the camera up in the top corner here. That way you guys can actually see the map. I kept meaning to switch it to that, and I kept forgetting. Okay. Whoops. It's been a minute since we played, so let's take a look and see what quest we were doing. Hi. There he goes. Okay, so I did that. Need a log. I'm gonna have to go farm. No, we had to go back to the junk heap anyways for a quest, I think. So I need logs. Can I buy logs? Let me see if I can buy logs.
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
We can't catch.
You need
Pretty sure I
material?
can from somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
If you need anything, and I mean...
Okay. It's like I could fast travel over towards the northern plains and stuff, but I think that I actually want to walk because we might get logs from under the trees up here. I still haven't found any twisted rings either. Let's stop with these guys. think I want to change this to this. There we go. Come on. Just a tree branch. Oh, bullshit! Good God, that hurts. Go, go, go! Ow! Okay, there we go. I might end up having to look up where to farm some of this stuff if nobody can give me any tips, but that is okay. Actually, I can turn in a quest here as well, since we're gonna be here. Actually, I'll see if I can buy logs here.
Curse these tired old...
Which job should I give you? Apparently the manor's butler has a unique shade he wants your advice on. Yeah, don't look at me.
Okay.
I wrote down the client's...
Oh, you. Yeah,
I heard there's a scary curse on all...
Any materials is right here.
Thanks for coming.
There we go. That should cover me, I think. I still don't know how much of the stuff I need, so I'm not gonna sell any of it yet.
Things sure.
There'll be more quests abound. And this guy over here has a quest too.
The forest totally cursed him. That's why he's sick. Everyone told him not to play in there, but he did anyway.
It appears something happened to the child when he entered the northern woods. I believe that area is more commonly.
You think there's a...
I will withhold judgment
I
on
should
such
actually listen to this
things.
stuff, but
For
I think we
now,
already
shall
knew to go
visit
there.
the place and see for ourselves.
All right, to the Forest of Myth then.
Oh! Oh! Because we didn't play, everything died! Oh, that sucks. Okay, so note to self. Don't plant shit if you're not going to be able to harvest it before the weekend. Or at least hop on really quick to harvest it. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna have to plant more stuff now, though. Whoops. I think I've decided what we're gonna do for our first survival stream this afternoon too. For those that aren't in the Discord, I've tried to come up with a semi-schedule that'll let me play more of the games that I want to, and I think we're gonna do RimWorld. There's like a Naked and Alone start that I've never done that is supposedly brutal. Well, I mean, it makes sense that it's brutal. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go all the way down the list. Unless we actually get to all those moonflower seeds, then I'll do like one of each, but I don't think we'll get that far. I think I'm gonna have to get more rice seeds and wheat. Because I wanted to see how the rice sold for. But yeah, I want to start doing something different in the afternoons. Just because there's so much I want to do. gonna start doing different games in different time slots. A main story game will be for half of the day, almost always. It's just a matter of I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna keep it in the morning or the afternoon. So we're trying the morning first. And then I'm gonna play some other games as well. We're gonna see kind of what does well on stream and go from there. Because I'm still at the point where we have to look at what does well for numbers. Water. Should be able to buy a sprinkler. Hire one of the kids to do my watering and like harvesting for me. And then they just like leave it in a chest or something. That'd be a cool feature. Hey, Tooch. All of my plants died. Because I didn't play on the weekend. Whoops. I know. I'm like, fuck. I had like a ton of rice and all sorts of stuff too.
We killed the shade at the...
My daughter is dead. She passed while you were gone. Here, take this money. I won't be needing it anymore.
Okay.
I need one memory alloy,
Yeah,
10 titanium alloy.
Hopefully my aloe
10
does better than
broken
those.
motors.
Yeah? We'll have to see. It's hard to tell. We'll have to check on it in a couple more days again. Especially since it rained. Fuck? Did somebody just shoot me? Oh, did somebody heal me? Say there's a sparkle somewhere over here. That's why I was coming this way. came here for a reason. I can't remember why. It definitely was not to do main quests. That's all I remember. I mean, we can go up to the Forest of Myth. So I have to go back to there. Moonflower. Pink moonflower seeds. I haven't found those anywhere yet. I should probably check the library. Yeah, we can go to the Forest of Myth. We've got some stuff there. Actually, then I could even just take the boat over to the desert. There we go. I don't think there's gonna be anything in the area, but I kind of want to check. Oh my god, it's attacking the boar! I love when games do that. Ow. It's all yours, buddy. Run away! Interesting. Oh, there's no bats. There's like no wildlife anywhere, I've noticed. Since the time jump. I'm guessing it's because of the shades. Just gonna do a quick lap through here for loot. Shades hate Batpoo confirmed. Yeah? I'd say so.
I'm done believing in people.
People are depressing.
Nothing matters anymore.
Like, I'm not expecting to really find anything here, but we don't know if we don't look.
I'm not going outside. Never, no matter what.
I'm scared. Go away.
Psst. That made a funny noise. Go down! Alright.
I can't trust anybody anymore.
But why? We saved you.
What should I do?
Don't talk to me.
It's over. It's all over.
What do you want? Just leave me alone.
I just like how when we were fighting the shade, somebody's entire house just like got ripped up. And then we destroyed it. It's like, maybe we shouldn't have done that. I hope nobody was home. Although it sounds like nobody goes out, so they probably were.
My wife's been acting kind of strange.
These houses would be tiny though on the inside. Could you imagine?
Hey, who was that?
Think we're seeing anything, but wait, there's people here now. Yeah, fuck.
Welcome. We've got some new items in stock today.
Well then,
Come back soon.
okay.
Make sure you stop. Come back anytime.
I'd almost forgotten what the breeze felt like.
Man, I was so tired of holding up indoors.
I mean, it doesn't sound like everybody shares your idea though.
My weapons may not be the latest and greatest, but my selection can't be beat.
Whoa, look at the damage. Manson mentioned drove him to attack his daughter's fiance with his axe. Sadly, he hit his daughter instead.
garden.
Do you have the pink one I need? Nope. Where do I get the pink one?
I hope you grow some real buttes.
I'm not gonna do this whole path, but I see like 3 right here. Connecting forever, like wait. I'm supposed to find a pink one. A pink moonflower. The stage is set, the actors are in place, the act is upon us. I have to breed them. Okay. But I need seeds, I thought. Hang on, let me double check the quest. I need seeds. Okay. I guess we're gonna start growing moonflowers then next. I think this can go down a little bit more. There. It gets. I have to adjust it when I do the VR stuff, which we're hoping we figured out. We're gonna finalize the test tomorrow, and then with any luck, Wednesday afternoon I will do Skyrim VR, and you guys can watch me flail around like an idiot. It will be a sight to behold. Additionally, we've also modded the fuck. It's a tad tricky to figure out, but it's also how you cultivate lunar tears. Okay. So in other words, should I just start like skipping the produce and growing my flowers? Is it specifically the moonflowers for the lunar tears or anything? Like, should I just start experimenting with growing flowers? Oh, but yeah, if people aren't specifically interested in the VR aspect of Skyrim, I am also gonna be. It has also been modded to shit. So it is modded to look very pretty, have realistic physics. Well, as real as you can in a video game, at least, I guess. And there is a new mod that semi-recently came out called the Nemesis mod, which if you played Shadow of Mordor, added the Nemesis system, something like the Nemesis system from that. And I guess then tomorrow too, I start trying to play with flowers. Shadow of Skyrim, yeah. It's also how I line them up. Okay. Okay. So it's like what flowers are next to each other and stuff. Do I have to wait until after they've bloomed? Like the stage after that? I don't pick them when they're flowers? Do I have to wait? Like, is there a seeding stage? Or do I pick them when they're flowers?
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Shadow of Skyrim, yes. I'm really excited to try that out, actually. Like, really excited. I'm still slightly disappointed that Bethesda essentially ditched Skyrim VR so that the survival mode
Everything
isn't in it.
seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end.
But it is what it is.
What is that on the ground?
Just some funny-looking berries.
Ah, poisonous ones, I'd wager.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat them and find out.
You can't wait to try Half-Life 2 VR? You think you get the seeds as you pick. You can't remember. You haven't started your path towards that yet. It takes forever unless you mess with the PS5 clock.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
I'll play with it.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well,
question.
we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
You're the fucking mayor. You can do whatever you want.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Well, that's creepy.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Vice is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done. Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. It's like, is there just like dirty words littered all in the dark then? The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recess of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep green eyes. She's a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. Max, comment is under your desk, pawing at the broken monitor again. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up his memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There's a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy arises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere, deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She's laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. It's actually really sad that his favorite memory is gone. Also, I realize that you guys can't see the text in the top corner, but I'm reading it for you, so there you go. Is this a bottom? Maybe the bottom left is better. Try that then. If not, we'll just go back to bottom right and you guys can miss the map. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Kitty had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Kitty suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Kitty stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized they must listen. They must listen. Look there! A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Vice, the shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards Kitty. Without a second thought, Kitty brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things. But rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem, I implore... Ha! It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Green? Envy's usually green, right? It spoke! The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Kitty brushed Vice's comment aside as the sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Kitty. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Kitty, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? Her daughter and 23 friends. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Vice, this world is falling apart. Kitty, how can a world of letters... I implore, most important thing. World. Yona. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letter slowly faded, Kitty was drawn back to the real world. And the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Well, we got another fragment. How am I supposed to get a piece of it?
Unusual activity? Here? No, I don't think so. But I do have an incredible story for you. Want to hear it?
Listen. It was... However... The fuck? Meanwhile, my wife was... And the dismembered corpse? Intrigue's right. Dude, there's a corpse! What the fuck is with the corpse? Not just a corpse, a dismembered corpse. Dots. The real culprit was... I would say all these dots, but think you guys get the point. Fuck is going on? Ah, I went too fast! This is quite the story. I wonder how it's gonna end. I'm impressed. Much of the story has been hidden from us, yet you seem to grasp it. I missed the end. I'm gonna have to go back to the VOD and pause it! Yeah, but I still don't know how it's gonna end. Wait, can I do it again?
Unusual act, but I do have...
Oh, I can. Okay, I can just skip through and see what that last line was. Can you believe it? Okay.
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk. Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
Okay. Rip. On that very day, more dot dot dots. Oh, this person isn't even giving us as much as the other person did. Maybe she murdered the corpse. Ever after. Well, at least they were thorough? Quite. I need to go
Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap.
Yes.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
I'm wondering if I have to go out and then come back in now that this quest is done.
The strange presence has left the divine tree. But it made me think. I mean, why are we worshipping a tree? That's odd, right?
I changed it before because
sometimes I wonder why we do
it was covering the text
we do.
Of the that's the wrong place. Hang on. Oh my god. There we go. It was covering the text when I was reading the bit inside the tree. But now it's covering the text on the bottom, so we'll put it back up here.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a rather interesting story for you. Would you care to hear it?
Sure. Therefore, so, as a pretense for, in fact, furthermore, fuck, I missed the end again. Such a fascinating tale. Are you being serious? Of course not.
The straight... Oh.
Okay. We'll skip through again and I'll see the end. Fuck! I did it again! Okay, so it's the one that...
Straight,
okay.
but it... Oh, that
And that was the end of that. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go out and then back in.
You guys solved the mystery yet?
No, we got nothing.
Too bad.
Hey, what's with those berries?
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
Gimme. I'm starving.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope to...
Damn, these are delicious. Give me more.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should try one.
Well, that was brilliant.
I think Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh no, don't tell me you ate one of those berries. The love of trees, those things are deadly. Quick, take this antidote before you perish.
5 minutes later.
Thought I was a goner there.
You an idiot?
Are we
Didn't you
back?
see the
Yeah, no
lumps?
worries.
The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that.
A child? Oh, crap. I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you, I can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
Hey, Kaine, did you take the antidote?
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste in clothing.
If you had genitals, I would so chop them off right now.
This poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
I feel great.
Man, you must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Book?
I want to... Because there's something about getting a tree root. Oh, the Lost Shrine, not this one. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, that's fine. So that works, that works, that works. Okay. Gonna grab this. Then we're gonna go to the... We're gonna go to... Die! Boom! Go, go! Stabby, stabby! Good thing there's no, like, friendly fire. Ooh, I got a word. From the shiny. Yeah, because I have to go to the desert anyways for some of the quests and stuff. Because I can turn some in. I can't do the flower one yet, but...
This one time, my wife stumbled over her words during an argument, and I called her out on it. Wrong move there, my friend. Talk about throwing oil on a fire. Hoo-wee. Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place to be, let me know and I'll take you there.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the desert to start with. Alright guys, hold tight. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. We shall return.